there's been, I believe, a concerted effort on the part of white supremacist forces to get us to think, to push a false narrative that change happens through the ballot box primarily. Now, I'm a proponent of voting. I vote in every election.
I was about to say, hold on, Doc. You know I'm a former elected official now. Don't throw us all the way under the bus. Come on now.
Nah, and we got to vote out this DA here in LA County. So, you know, I believe in voting.
Y'all got some work. Y'all got some work to do.
Yes.
Facts.
However, we got to remember that no one has ever voted their way to freedom. So it's always voting plus. So I'd love to hear from the rest of you. Jeezy, I think your summation was really good. And I want to underscore something that you just said, that in Atlanta, they've been in the streets for 12 days consistently, right? So if Dr. Chavis and Lee can kind of speak back to that, right? Push back against the narrative that change and liberation and freedom for Black folks only comes through voting. We're not saying don't vote, but we're saying you have to do more than vote.
So look, I just want to pause a moment and salute Lee Merritt. We need more freedom fighting attorneys.
Yeah.
And Lee, you know, sometimes people don't get enough chance to tell you thank you, brother, because you've been out there defending brothers and sisters, sometimes whose names are not even known. Right. When the cameras are not there, you can depend on Lee Merritt to be there with those families and speaking up and representing. So thank you, man, on behalf of thousands of voiceless brothers and sisters who have been helped by your freedom fighting lawyer and courage. Because part of what, Melinda, you're right, that the struggle for freedom, we have to struggle on all platforms, not just one platform. We have to struggle politically, yes, get out there and vote. We have to struggle economically. We ought to be owning more of the businesses in our community. You know, we're consumers. We spend over $1 trillion in the American economy, and then we get disrespected by the police. We can't even jog. We can't even drive. We can't even walk down the street without being harassed. So yes, we have to vote, absolutely, because we paid a heavy price to get the right to vote, but you can't leave it at voting. You leave the voting, that's why I like what Jeezy did. He voted, then he went straight to the demonstration. Right. You got to do all of that. That's you know, I be, even when I'm sleeping, I'm dreaming about fighting for freedom. When I wake up in the morning, I'm fighting for freedom. When I get on my knees and say my prayers, I'm praying for freedom. Right. So you gotta struggle. There's a slogan out of Africa during the African liberation movement, "A luta continua." The struggle continues. The struggle continues on all these platforms.
And the response is, Vittoria es certa.
Exactly.
So the struggle continues, victory is certain.
Absolutely, my sister.